You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Take two.
Hi guys, I'm Lindsay Ryan and we have Delia Brady with us today.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Alright, today we're going to be talking about her success as a female fitness entrepreneur. She has her own business and she's also an ambassador for Ghost. So let's start. Where are you from?
So I am originally from Romania, born and raised. Actually spent 4 years in Germany during my undergraduate studies. But I moved to the States in 2013 and I'm loving it.
That's
live in
awesome.
Maryland.
That's great. And where did you go to school?
So I went to Jacobs University. It's a university in Bremen, Germany. And I got a BA in psychology. I figured that everything that you do involves people, and I was just fascinated in learning how they operate, how they think, and human psychology in general. And the business masters I did because I figured everything is a business nowadays. So if you combine human with business, you have a recipe for success in whatever field you choose to work in.
What made you want to be a fitness influencer?
So I've always been active. As a child, I did gymnastics and then dancing and aerobics, and started weightlifting when I was around 18. And then it was only when I moved to the States that I kind of started to take it seriously and go to the gym more consistently, and results were starting to show. And at some point the question of competing came up, so I did compete as well. So basically the Instagram, I just started an Instagram page and it just kind of like happened naturally that
You just posted more about fitness because you've been into that. Yeah.
Right. You know, share workouts, share photos, and you know, if people like it, they're gonna keep watching. And it's just the love of sharing and of helping others and of teaching that makes you what's the so-called influencer. If people are influenced by what you do, then that's very rewarding for you.
Yeah. Tell me about your graphic design business.
So yeah, graphic design is something that came up naturally from a passion. It kind of formed into a skill, and from a skill it now turned into a business.
Wow.
So yeah, I just started designing for friends and family, and got great feedback. That was really cool to feel that, you know, people like your work, and that you have a talent for something. And yeah, that motivated me to just keep learning the programs and tutorials, like, you know, watching hundreds of videos and wherever you can get the information to self-teach something. Shout out to everyone who is self-educated, because you can definitely achieve a lot with that.
How long ago did you start your business officially?
This year. So it's July I formalized my LLC. So now I'm official. I'm currently working on building my portfolio for my website and socials. So when all that's ready, I'll definitely let you guys know.
That's awesome. So how was the journey to getting your LLC? Like, was it difficult? Was it an easy?
Basically, all you need is to register your LLC. You know, to find the accountant, find the attorney, register for taxes, start a bank account. Those are the basics. And I also went ahead and applied to register my brand.
So you have the official name and title, like it's like your name.
Yeah, so that was something that I've thought for months, of finding a name and your own brand identity, especially for a business that is very much so related to brand image. So I needed to start with my own, being a good one. So the process of finding my identity was very much fun, because I've played with lots of names in my head, and you know, bouncing ideas with friends and family. But ultimately it just comes down to finding what defines you and your business and your services, and how you want to express yourself as. What message do you want to convey, starting with your name?
Because you're branding yourself. Like, how do you want to be viewed?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's, and I wanted a name that was original, that there was no one else in the world with that name. So it is a made-up word, but it's got a lot of meaning behind. So when I release it, not yet. But when I release it, I'll let you guys know what it is.
What excites you about the fitness industry?
So, yeah, one of the things that motivates me in fitness in general is progress and the results you achieve by putting in the work. The fitness industry, I think one of the best things is connecting with people who are like-minded and you know, just kind of like share the same vibe and the same interests, and especially the group that I'm in the community, and the network that I'm surrounded by is amazing, and I'm really lucky to be in it.
So how did you get involved with Ghost? Like, what set your sights on that company?
So I've been a fan of Ghost since before day one. Ever since I first heard about them and I saw their first intro video, I was hooked. I vibed really hard with their vibe, and I knew it was something that I just really wanted to be a part of. And so just being a fan from day one, I remember the first products that I ever bought was a limited edition Ghost and Chill hat, and the infrared shaker, and the fruit punch BCAAs. So that was my starter pack, and then from there on I just kept on buying the products, endorsing, supporting the company, promoting them with content, and just creating a relationship that was very much organic, and it was very natural, and it was, you know, the vibe was perfect. So yeah, eventually, you know, organically speaking, they noticed my content, so
you like made a connection.
We made a connection, and then eventually it formalized into an ambassadorship.
So like for somebody who's getting into the fitness industry or wants to be a part of the fitness industry, you would probably recommend for them to I guess you would recommend for them to start representing a company, or would you not recommend that?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So I would recommend that they are consumers first and fans of the brand, and you know, showing them what they could bring to the table for the brand. So whether it's good content, or whether it's a great personality, or amazing network, or a great engagement that you influence, and
you love
so
the product.
Find one that you really like and go for that, and give it your all. It's all about, you know, ultimately what you're looking for. If you're looking for just an affiliation with the company, or are you looking for an actual relationship, you know, meeting in person, tops off any social media.
Absolutely. Like you've made a connection with them, and now you're actually meeting them in real life.
It's amazing. You know, when you go to these events and you meet the people, it's the best thing ever. So.
And then you guys support each other, like your own community.
Yeah, just like we met.
Yes, exactly. We met through social media, we connected, and now we're in person.
It's awesome.
So how does nutrition play in your life?
Nutrition is a big part, but I would say I don't stress about it. It's a lifestyle. So I don't do like strict extreme diets. I do kind of like a wholesome, whole foods, nutritional diet. So I try to source my foods from good sources. So as natural as possible, like farmers markets or local, you know, milk sources or meat sources. Those are the best. For foods that are high nutritional value as opposed to empty calories, I believe in efficiency. So instead of eating something just for calories, I'd rather have the calories and the nutrients.
Because it's your fuel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is your fuel.
Food
is supposed to be your fuel.
Yeah.
So
would you say you live like an 80-20 lifestyle, where like you eat mostly healthy but have your treats?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe in balance, and I believe in moderation and portion control, self-control.
So what would your favorite cheat meal be?
If I was to choose one, which is pretty much what I do, is ice cream.
Ice cream.
I'm a big ice cream fan.
Wow, actually,
I
was like, that actually is like perfectly coasting in. We're doing a giveaway. Enlighten's giving away 10 free pints of their new Bartista Collection Holiday Limited Edition ice cream to our viewers. You have to like this video, comment, and subscribe for a chance to win. So get your free ice cream.
And they're awesome. I've had them before.
You've had Enlightened? What's your favorite Enlightened flavor?
S'mores.
S'mores?
Yeah.
That's a good one. So what is your experience as an entrepreneur?
So being my own boss is amazing, because You know, obviously I work for myself, and I'm very motivated. I'm passionate about what I do, so it comes very naturally. I guess what you need to learn when you do make your own schedule is how to respond to your own discipline and how to implement that. I like to wake up early and, you know, be productive, and, you know, then towards the end of the day reward myself with some fun if I've accomplished what I needed to do. And I feel like there's a level of badassery if you're a woman entrepreneur. And I really
badass right here.
Shout out to all the women, female
yeah,
entrepreneurs out there. I think it's awesome, and just we live in a good age in which we can do that.
Yeah.
Why not, you know?
Heck yeah. How do you prepare for events? Like, we already know you work out, you eat well generally all the time. Is there anything you do specifically before to prepare yourself for an event?
Yeah, so I was actually talking to my pal Rob, my teammate Rob today about, because he was asking me, Delia, how are you so shredded all
the time?
And that was a huge compliment coming from Rob Lipset.
Yeah.
I think that I just like to stay in shape all year round, and then I have like a buffer of maybe 1 to 5 pounds of comfort weight that I put on if I don't.
Because you're always fluctuating, right?
Yeah, so for an event, I basically just up my gym from like 3 to 4 days to 4 to 5 days a week, up my cardio, lower my carbs, and boom, 5 pounds are gone.
Boom, there we
and
go.
Boom.
Who are your inspirations in fitness? Like, who was it that like inspired you in the beginning, and who inspires you now?
So I have a few inspirations. I mean, there's so many.
Yeah,
so many inspirational people out
Yeah.
there. My friends Allie and Taylor, just because. So Allie is she's very good at, you know, drinking enough water, eating healthy, working out. You know, her tips and she shares a lot on her platform. So
yeah,
that's great. You know, it's great to watch and to learn from. And she's again a great personality, and as well as Taylor, her work ethic is great. She's very down to earth, very cool. She likes like games. So she's got a little bit of a dope vibe. And
oh, here they come.
Oh!
Hello.
Hi.
She was actually just talking about you
I
guys.
was just talking about you guys.
She was giving you a shout
Come here,
out.
come here. We're doing a little interview.
We got Allie and Taylor.
Interview for what?
So this is Allie and this is Taylor. Lindsay is starting a YouTube channel.
Oh,
so
sweet.
Yes, about
Congrats.
female entrepreneurship in the fitness
talking about
industry.
my business
Cool.
and stuff like that. And they asked me who my inspirations were, and I had to mention you guys because
You
you're my biggest female inspirations.
Little babe.
It's like perfect timing that you guys were like, I was like, I think I did that.
Speak of the devil.
This was staged.
awesome.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was not staged.
What are your future career goals?
So I want to build my business. My portfolio right now, short term, is to launch my website, reveal the name and everything, be able to scale it to a point that it becomes something, you know, successful, and that I could do from anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
I could travel, and just that's one of the other perks.
It's like a big goal, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I'm so glad that we were able to meet up this weekend. You were so kind to be able to connect with me.
I'm really honored that you guys wanted me to come on here and talk to you.
Absolutely.
And shout out to you for doing this. Congrats on starting your YouTube
Thank
channel. I have a feeling this is going to be a great channel because you have you know, a great idea behind it. So
Yeah.
I think it's something people would like to watch and learn from.
Yes, like something that opens up what people want to know.
Yeah.
And people want to know all these things about you guys, like just how to build themselves up. So I think it's a good way to open up more about it.
Yeah, I think the most important message, definitely be yourselves and find out what you're good at and find out what it is that you want to express and want to put out there in the world, and how you can help people, what value you can provide. You know, keep your ethic, keep your integrity, and just be you, you know?
It was great to get to know you behind all of your beautiful pictures on Instagram.
Thank
So
you.
everyone can go follow you at Delia Be Fit.
Thank you so
It'll
much.
pop up here at the bottom. Just like bloop, little. So thanks again.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys.